everyone, and welcome to Advanced Educational Sociology, SPED 203. Today we're going to discuss education and social stratification. Under its subcategories, we have social class, gender, race, ethnicity, and cultural capital. I'm Professor Jason C. Timtiman here at Greenville College, Pasig. Let's begin. Introduction to social stratification. What is social stratification? Social stratification categorizes groups of people into a hierarchy on the basis of wealth, status, or power. Here is another definition of social stratification. Hierarchical structure of society based on various factors, that is class, race, and gender. What is education's role? Education systems often reflect and perpetuate social stratification. Focus on how different factors, social class, gender, race, etc., affect access to and outcomes in education. Social class and educational attainment. Impact of social class. Students from higher social classes tend to have better access to quality education, tutoring, and extracurricular activities. On the other hand, lower income students face more barriers, fewer resources, less parental involvement, and fewer opportunities. Social class and educational attainment. Research examples. Studies show disparities in standardized test scores, graduation rates, and college attendance based on social class. Social class, a closer look. Family background. Parental education levels and income influence children's educational experiences. Barriers for lower class students. Limited access to resources like tutoring, school supplies, and advanced courses. Parents may not have the time or knowledge to advocate for their children's educational needs. Advantages for higher class students. Better access to private schools, summer programs, and college prep services. Gender, race, and ethnicity in education. Gender disparities. Historically, girls face barriers in education, but today, girls outperform boys in many areas. Girls still face challenges in STEM fields and in leadership roles within education. Racial and ethnic disparities. Discrimination and biases affect the educational experiences of students of color. Minority students often attend schools with fewer resources, leading to achievement gaps. Current trends. Racial and gender gaps persist, though some improvements have been made over time. Intersectionality of gender, race, and class. The intersection of factors, gender, race, and class can intersect to create unique challenges for students. Example, minority girls from lower income backgrounds face compounded disadvantages in education. Systemic challenges. Discriminatory practices and biases affect minority students differently depending on their gender and social class. Educational systems must address these intersections to promote equity. The role of cultural and social capital. Cultural capital. Non-financial resources like knowledge, skills, language, and cultural awareness. Students with more cultural capital are better prepared for educational settings. Social capital. Networks of relationships that help students access opportunities like mentors, community connections. Social capital allows students to benefit from resources outside the classroom, such as internships or college networks. Examples of cultural and social capital. Cultural capital examples: students who grow up in families that value reading, art, and education often perform better in school. Familiarity with academic language, vocabulary concepts gives some students an edge in school. Social capital examples: students with parents who are well connected in the community may have more access to academic and career opportunities. Networking opportunities from family and friends can influence college acceptance and job placements. Conclusion. What are the key takeaways in this class? Education is deeply connected to social stratification, social class, gender, race, and cultural social capital all influence educational outcomes. The education system both reflects and perpetuates social inequalities. Understanding these factors is crucial for addressing inequalities and promoting equity in education. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope today's presentation provided valuable insights into the intersection of education and social stratification. If you have any questions or would like to discuss any of the topics further, feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing your thoughts.